And then I can do a couple things. Puzzle agent. Hey Gazillium, how you doing? How's things? Gonna open puzzle agent. And we're gonna change the game audio option. There we go, you can at least hear the game audio now, that's a good start. And then I'm gonna do this. I like that my buttons work. I set them up too quickly, but they work. And oh, I can play this with a I can play this with a controller, but that's not gonna look good, so let's we will swap for mouse. We will swap for keyboard and mouse. Here we go. Oh, you know the one thing I do need to do? Hold on. Because nope, that's the wrong button, Abby. Because I have to display capture this. Give me 2 seconds, because I need to update my stream info. I need to update my game. Puzzle agent. Helps if I can spell agent. Done. There we go. Reopen the game. Do the button. There we go. Here we go. Let's play. It says new game. I have played this like 2 or 3 times. I guess the saves just weren't saved on Steam Cloud, but that's all okay. Wheel of Punishment time. No. So I was going back to finish the secret cave level on Hourglass. We actually finished it last time I streamed. And essentially the wheel landed on Little Kite, which is very trigger heavy and not a cozy game, or this Puzzle Agent. So if people wanted to see Puzzle Agent, so we're playing Puzzle Agent. Let's play Puzzle Agent. J. Edgar Hoover Building, Washington, D.C. Puzzle investigation. I believe this is like voice acted as well, so yeah, I will shush. Chewing gum! Does chewing gum help anybody else focus? Damn. Yep. Sorry. I don't like chewing gum. You don't like chewing gum? No, that's fair. It's, you know, people don't like it. It's all okay. It's an astronaut. Not chewing gum was one of them fun candles. Candies. Oh, okay. I don't know why I read that as candles first. Think you were dreaming, dude. You could chew on a candle too, I guess. You could. Probably not the healthiest thing for you. Not anymore. I used to when I was a kid, but when I had my braces, it became a... Oh, it became a pain. Yeah, that's fair. I understand that. Well, at least, brain. I was gonna say, at least you don't have the braces in anymore, but I don't know that for a fact, so I'm making a lot of assumptions with that. I don't know why that was the assumption I went to make, either. Okay, cracked crossword. Nelson Tethers' crossword puzzle has been ripped to bits, but is there something written on it? Reconstruct it to find out! I know, or he's got them removed like 10 years ago. Yeah, okay. So I'm assuming, and it's all okay then. Oh, it's quite bad how often I just assume things and don't know for a fact if they're true or not. So that's awkward, but it's all okay. Sometimes, you know, it works out and it's okay. Here. Oh, there's a piece here. There's the last piece. Is the last piece, right? Yeah. Scoggins. Nor! No! Everybody else cute, not me. Why did my button not work? I assume Abby cute. No, I'm right. No. No, 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 no. No. The spider just crawling up from behind the phone.
I think you have the wrong number. Oh, I see. An assignment. In the field? No, sir. It's been, yes, quite some time. Uh-huh. Erasers? The foundation of democracy? Oh, absolutely, sir. I agree, sir. Oh, yes, the White House needs its erasers, sir. I'll be on the next plane to... Wait, where?
Scoggins. You know you're right when the person in question is like, no, stop! No, negatory. Not true at all. Factual, not correctual. I think I just saw my microphone ping up when you went slam on the enter button. Get TT'd. What's wrong? You're hungry and full at the same time. That's not fun. That's awkward.
Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota.
Minnesota, yeah.
Population 754. Temperature? It's cold and not much to look at. According to the agency, there's some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. The whole plant is shut down.
Suspicious.
There's a weird man staring at me. Hopefully this won't be a big waste of time. Agent Tether's out. I have no idea where my hotel is. I might have to ask for directions.
Talk to the creepy man! Oh no! Suggestion. People, do not talk to any creepy man. Ever. Please. They're creepy for a reason. Do not talk to the creepy man. Give me 2 seconds. I want to close the blinds. That is quite loud, so I want to mute to do that. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. Yes, do not speak to creepy men. However, in this case, this is indeed a game where the only thing to do is to talk to the creepy man. So, I'm gonna go against my better judgment and talk to the creepy man.
Excuse me, I'm Nelson Tethers with the FBI's Department of Puzzle Research. Hello?
Yep.
Okay, and you are?
Bjorn.
Bjorn?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bjorn. Boy, those snowmobiles sure are a bumpy ride, eh?
This is awkward.
Yep.
Okay, ask about the
Can you
hotel.
give me directions to the nearest hotel? I'm having a little trouble finding my way around.
You'd never get there. Roads are too slick.
Sir, I am an agent of the FBI's Puzzle Research Division. It can't be harder than the puzzles I see every day.
Not so.
It's really just a matter of trajection.
Okay, on the way to the hotel, you're going to pass 2 traffic lights.
2 traffic lights. That's pretty normal. If you go through one set of traffic lights, there's usually a traffic light on the left and a traffic light on the right for the same intersection. It's very specific, isn't it? Nelson's snowmobile sliding along the roads. Arrange the logs to help Nelson bump his way to the hotel. Make sure to pass the traffic lights Bjorn mentioned along the way. Okay. Drag logs from the menu onto the game grid. A log can be dragged to any free space. Nelson's snowmobile will start off heading south. When it hits a log, it will bank right or left, depending on the log's orientation. Nelson must hit every stoplight on his way to the hotel. Press submit when you think the logs are arranged correctly. Okay, here we go. So we have to go through both of these. So... here, and then... here? Do you have to use all of the logs, did it say? Every stoplight. It doesn't say you have to use all the logs. So... where are the little dwarves? They're not here yet, but hi Bizarro! How you doing? Pretty certain you don't have to use all the logs. Be a bit weird if you did. Right? That's okay, right? That's correct, yes? Yeah! Okay, good. $10 stars. Here we go. This has been a while since I played this, so I don't really remember everything about it. But it's a good little game. I like it. How you doing today, Bizarro?
I must have gotten lost. I thought your directions were taking me to the hotel.
They did.
I'm standing in front of the hotel, aren't I?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Welcome.
And that's why you don't speak to creepy men. Because they're either creepy for a reason, or they're gonna send you in circles when you're standing where you need to be already. Let's ask him about the factory.
I'm here to investigate an incident at the Scoggins eraser factory. Do you know anything about it?
Nope. The hotel's going to close soon. Better check in if you're sticking around.
Sometimes I just want to have fun with you. That too, but you know. There's the line. Ooh, suspicious people. Do we ask the creepy man about the suspicious people? I think we do.
Seen any suspicious people hanging around the hotel lately?
Yep.
Really? Can you describe them?
Skinny. Asks lots of questions. Wears a stupid hat.
Is he talking about us?
Thanks for the tip.
I think he's talking about us. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, creepy man. Inspect the fence. It's a fence. Oh my. Sorry. Sounded really bad and sarcastic.
Discovered a fence. Board's all chewed up, something terrible. Could be the work of strays trying to get to the dumpsters back there. I don't know why I'm reporting this.
I don't know why I'm reporting it. Okay, let's go inside. She looks shocked. Hey, little dwarfs, look at them. Little dwarf figurines. Look at the dwarf figurines. Look at them.
Well, these are interesting.
Yeah, those are Scoggins gnomes. All the tourists
Sorry,
love 'em,
gnomes.
but I think one has gone missing. I swear I had 6 of them. I took a picture when I set it up, but I guess I lost it. I still have the film negative though.
Ooh. A ceramic gnome has disappeared from the hotel display, but which gnome? Identify the gnome in Martha's photo negative that doesn't appear in the display. Oh god, it's a negative. Yep. So then here's my thing. If it's a negative, it's all flipped, so this is the wrong way round. Red is green and green is red, right? So then you're missing one with one of the red hats here, which would be a green hat here. So you're missing one of the ones that's pointing to the right. No. Yeah, you wanted missing one of the ones that's pointing to the right, because that would be pointing to the left, okay? This one, I think. Because the arms match that now, but it's reversed, so it would be the opposite. Yeah, I think it's this one. I think. Please be right? Yeah! Okay. Negative gnomes. See, it's just a cute little puzzle game.
Well, one of your gnomes has most definitely run off.
Oh my, wouldn't that be something?
Ooh, what is this?
Excuse me, you look perplexed.
Puzzles.
Perplexed
So
isn't the
many
word I would
puzzles.
pick, but okay.
Puzzles? I might be able to help you with that.
Another puzzle! Tapeworm Twister. Do they have a tapeworm? Bo has swallowed a rubber band again. His x-ray shows only tapeworms. Or does it? Rotate segments of the pesky parasites to reveal the hidden object. Oh boy. Yeah. Revealing a hidden object. Let's see. No, I think it's this piece, and then no, that can't be right. Still don't think it's right. I don't know. I mean, that looks separated, like it could all be an elastic band, right? That middle piece? It's tied around itself. I think that's it. I think. Pretty certain. Because it's like this loop-de-loop going all the way around. It's not attached to any actual snake heads or anything. Not snake heads, tapeworm heads. Start on the top left. I feel like that doesn't like match up, but oh, that one matches up. Okay, hold on. None of that matches up, so it has to be that one. And then yeah, I still feel like that's correct. None of this matches up either. Yeah, I still think that might be right. Maybe. Maybe. I still think that that's the only way that that looks correct. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna cost the money. I'm gonna cost the taxpayers like 75k just to find out if that's right. Yeah, it is. There we go.
Solved. Now maybe you can relax a little.
With the whispers, if it's an acrostical enigma, maybe it's a Baltimore trans-deletion. The whispers.
Or not.
Creepy and crazy. We have expanded on creepy and gone into creepy and crazy.
Hello.
Well, hello there, mister. Welcome to Valda's Inn. I'm Martha Garrett, but everyone calls me Ma. How can I help you?
I'm Nelson Tethers. I have a reservation.
Oh, yeah, you're here about the eraser factory, eh? We're awfully excited to have a real FBI man in our town. It's just like TV, yeah? Ooh, I'm gonna make some hot dish for you later.
A hot dish?
Oh, you'll love it. I've never met a man who didn't love himself some hot dish.
That could be innuendo. Just saying. Normally in a mental health place, right? Oh, it's a hotel. Yes, it's a hotel. It's a hotel. It is indeed a hotel. Okay. Oh, the room key is a puzzle.
So, what room am I in?
Yeah, okay, I've got your room right here. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. The night
Uh-oh.
clerk wrote down your room number in code.
Mind if I have a look? I bet I can figure out what room I'm in.
Do we think this town really likes puzzles, or do we think that they're doing puzzles on purpose? For him. Because they know he's a puzzle guy from the FBI. Security-minded night clerk noted Nelson's room number in cryptic form. Help Martha see what's written so you can get your keys. Okie dokie. The way I can read that immediately. That looks like that says 9 to me. Like, just immediately. It looks like when you take a pencil across things and then just like rub out the section to make it look like letters. I'm fairly certain it's room 9. There you go.
There you go, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh yeah, now I see.
Does she, though?
Here's your room key, FBI man.
Thanks. Actually, while I have you here, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Real quick, I promise.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. How do we get
How
around?
do I get to the factory from here?
The FBI doesn't know where the factory is? Oh dear, our moose is cooked.
Rest assured, ma'am, the FBI just likes to confirm intelligence with civilian knowledge of... We like to double-check things.
Oh, of course. Well, it's easy. I have a tourist map of our little town of Scoggins right here. You know, our Scoggins Erasers is the plant that supplies the White House with all of its erasers. The president could be fixing a mistake with a Scoggins eraser right now.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm here.
We wish.
That and the fact that every time the Bureau made an inquiry into the situation, all we ever got back were bizarre puzzles.
Oh yeah, well, that'll happen.
That'll happen. Hey, we asked for information about this. Oh yeah, you only got puzzles back? Yeah, that'll happen. I just find that so strange. Also, the way she speaks, I feel like it's really Canadian. Like, oh yeah. A. I'm like, this is Minnesota, right? It's cute though. I'm not like having a go at Canadians. It's cute. Please don't murder me.
Do
Please
you
don't
know
come after
anything
me.
about the problem at the factory?
Yeah, so tragic about the accident, huh?
Accident?
Oh, yeah, the foreman, Isaac Davner, they say he was killed in there.
Is that so?
Oh my goodness.
Well, not to be gossipy, but I heard the accident was caused by raccoons.
Raccoons?
Yeah, little creatures that live in the woods around the factory. Maybe you should go talk to Sheriff Bog about it, though. You should be able to catch him out by the factory right now.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Puzzled patron.
The guy in the lobby, is he okay?
Oh, that's Bo Murphy. He's always been a bit of an odd one. Yeah, he sits there all day trying to do his puzzles. He mostly keeps to himself, and I bring him some food from time to time.
Sounds like me.
Sometimes I swear he'd starve to death if I didn't bring him something to eat.
Although I arguably look less crazy. So, are you okay there? You weighing up how hungry you are? You're gonna get an ice cream, okay? Enjoy. I know why you're hungry. It's because I had more food than you for dinner.
Thanks. Well, goodbye.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you have any
Mhm.
gum for sale? Or know where I can
Yeah.
buy some?
Dear, we've been out of gum for quite some time. Haven't seen a stick in months anywhere in town. We tend to get shipments of things like that in the spring.
So, no gum?
No gum.
Gum helps me concentrate.
Pick up the ABC gum. This thing. You know, I've never registered about this until right now. It's actually really weird. Because essentially, if you think about it, all he's doing is going around picking up already chewed gum to chew later. That's quite disgusting. Nelson thinks best when he's chewing gum, any kind of gum. Find discarded gum and use it to get a hint during a sticky puzzle. Oh boy. There's more gum here. I think that's all the gum I see. I think. Okay, let's go outside then.
The residents of Scoggins seem nice enough. Aside from one wild goose chase, everyone's been cooperative.
Creepy man.
Plus, it looks like I'm primed for all the hot dish I can eat.
Not you.
Remains to be seen if that's a good.
Hold on.
I got a map from the hotel owner, so I'm heading over to the eraser factory.
I'm not calling you creepy,
Tethers
honey.
out. Am I supposed to be saying that?
The screen panned to see the creepy man. What else am I meant to say? No, look, it's TT. There we go. Get on the snowmobile. Okay, let's go to the factory. No trespassing. Is there gum? Oh, there is gum. Hold on. Gum. Gum. And, I think that's all the gum. Okay.
Hi, Sheriff Bog. Yeah, I'm Nelson Tethers of the FBI's Department of Puzzle.
Agent Tethers, good to meet you. We got a real mess here. Yes, we do.
We do?
Oh, yes. It's gonna be a while before we can get this factory running again.
But my job is to get this factory back to making erasers.
Agent Tethers, you're in a right pickle.
Well, I should probably ask you some questions about the incident then.
That's what I'd do if I was a big, important FBI boy.
Oh, the condescension. Okay. Let's ask him about the incident.
What was this incident?
Well, we don't need to be dramatic attic.
What happened?
There was an explosion.
What?
Oh yeah, a big explosion. The foreman just never came home.
What was the incident? We don't have to be dramatic. What was it? An explosion! I can't. It's just... Oh. Okay, let's ask about the foreman since he's mentioned the
happened to
foreman as well.
My notes don't have a lot of details.
Well, we're still trying to figure that out. One day after work, Mr. Dabner just never came home. The accident was pretty bad.
Oh, is there a body?
Nope, he's just gone. Isaac
He's so
Dabner's
awkward.
his name, if you don't have that in your notes.
We don't even know if he died in that explosion?
Won't be able to find that out till we find a way into the factory.
Okie dokie. And ask you about the investigation.
What did your investigation turn up?
Not much. I can't figure out how to get past this lock.
Well, that's because it's missing a piece. I can see that just by looking at it.
So it is. I guess that's why you make the big bucks, right?
That's right, sir.
Okay, let's do the puzzle one.
When did the accident take place?
Well, I've been trying to figure that out myself. Here's what I know.
Okay. The Rest Easy Guard service was employed to keep watch over the factory from midnight to midnight yesterday. I can't read and type and talk at the same time. Not even trying to type. Why did I say type? I can't read and talk at the same time. From their statements, can you determine the time of the big noise? Okay. So this guy says 1 hour before the last shift started. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. I get the shortest shift of 3 hours. Worked from 6 till I was relieved. Okay. From midnight to midnight yesterday. From midnight to midnight yesterday. So that's 24 hours. So... Maths is not helpful. From 6 till I was relieved. Okay. Um, 12 a.m. till 12 a.m. or is it p.m. to p.m.? I don't know. It says midnight to midnight, so I'm assuming it's like 12 a.m. tonight till 11:59 p.m. tomorrow, basically. I think. My brain's not mathing right now. 1 hour before the last shift started. Okay, so... if he did 8 hours, that was in his 7th hour of his shift that he heard it. Okay. So, he wasn't on the last shift. So, if for argument's sake the last shift was 3 hours long and it was 9 till 12, he would have worked from 1 till 9, so it would have been 8 p.m. But then that doesn't make sense because he said worked from 6 till I was relieved. So at what time were you relieved? If like 6 a.m? 6 p.m. Doesn't matter because this clock only goes round once. I know every analog clock does. I never get the midnight AM PM thing right. So midnight is 23:59, which is 11:59 PM, and then you add a minute, it's 12 AM or 0000. That's 17 hours, Exy. So if these guys are the only ones that worked yesterday, he does 8 hours, he does 3 hours, that's 11. So then the last 13 hours must be split between these two. But if this guy's the only one that did 8 hours, neither of these did 8 hours, which is, that sounds about right. So they either did like 6 and 7. I was gonna say or, but then they can only have done 6 and 7 hours if Bernie's the only guy that did 8 hours straight. Okay. I'm trying to do maths in my head. How do these fuckers work a full 24 hours and 17 hours? Yeah, no. So... this guy, Iggy, for sure definitely did not work the last shift, and neither did Bernie. So one of these two worked the final shift. If, for argument's sake, Pop worked the final shift, which would only be 3 hours, so he would do 9 till 12. And then Bernie did 8 hours before that, that's 1 till 9. He would say he heard at 8 PM. Which would mean this guy worked from 6 till he was relieved, so he worked from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. If he did 6 AM to 1 PM. And then this guy worked 6 hours. Okay, I'm gonna say it was 8 PM. Because in my logic then, Al worked midnight till 6 AM. Iggy worked 6 AM to 1 PM. Bernie worked 1 PM to 9 PM, and Pop worked 9 PM till midnight. In my head. I think it's 8 PM, but let's find out. Endless working, exactly. Welcome on inputting boxes. How are you doing today? Oh, I got it right! My brain broke, but I got it right. That's a good start. Okay.
If there was an explosion at that time, wouldn't the icicles on the building have been knocked off?
Good point. Maybe they grew back.
Fair. I mean, it looks cold. It's Minnesota. It could have grown back in that amount of time. I'd be smart. I would have gone with 11.
Well, I don't
Fair
seem
enough.
to be getting a lot of answers.
Listen, why don't you meet me down at the Moose Ear Diner later? I have some files related to the case that you might be able to help me with.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, but I really think...
Agent Tethers, it's a pleasure working with you. You're doing a great job. I'll meet you at the Moose Ear in a bit.
It's so interesting how condescending he can sound. Okay, so this is definitely missing like a big ass cog.
Interesting. Out at their eraser factory, the doors to the factory are very locked. Some sort of custom-built contraption has got this place locked up tighter than Fort Knox. The device seems damaged, though. It seems to be missing a piece.
Okay. We're gonna go to the diner then. But yeah, welcome on inputting boxes. I hope you're doing good today. For anybody else new in chat, hi, I'm abbievt. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch, and basically, we play any range of games, and as soon as we finish one game, we run the wheel, which I realized my numpad doesn't work while I'm in this game. Hold on 2 seconds. We run this wheel to pick the next game, and then whatever that lands on is the next game that we play. But if you want to see a full list of everything we've finished on stream, I do have an IGDB link. So there you go. Okay, the diner. Let's go to the diner. Do you have Puzzle Agent 2? I do. I do. I love the Puzzle Agent games. Thank you so much for the follow. I do love a puzzle game, to be fair. I play like most genres of games, but anything with puzzles in it, I'm happy, you know? Okay, do we have gum hanging around anywhere? I would have thought we do, but I don't see any. I don't see any gum. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Safety!
Excuse me, I see you're working on your sign. Is it safe for me to go into the diner? Excuse
Ignored.
Gotta fix the sign.
Okay. Can I help you with the
Something wrong
sign?
your sign? I said, is there something wrong with...
You a cop? I ain't got time for cops.
I'm not a cop.
Look, I gotta get this sign fixed before it gets dark. I don't want to be out here after dark, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what we
actually.
need.
What do you mean by that?
It's just a fuse, but I can't remember which one it is. Not with all the whispers in my head.
The
What?
whispers. The
Whispers?
whispers!
Get the fuse for me. I'm getting cold out here.
Okay. The repairman has forgotten which fuse he needs to use, even though he coded them so he wouldn't forget. Select the fuse that completes the sequence. Oh. Yeah, I understand why he doesn't know which one it is. Okay. Shit. It's gotta be another one that looks like a heart, right? Because this looks generically like an M, and then like he's just put a line through it. So would he have just put a line through the center of it before? I don't think so. I'm thinking it's either this one or this one. Because this looks like a generic kind of version of that. And it doesn't really. But it's the only one that kind of looks like the top half of the heart. Or maybe it is this one. I don't know. None of them feel right. Oh lord, what kind of coded is this? Yeah, the coded is questionable. I'm not surprised he forgot which one he needs. This is the only one I'm ruling out already, is this one. Because I don't think it's this one. The more I look at this one, the more I'm thinking it can't be that one either. I'm gonna go with this one. I think. Or this one. I'll go with this one. Just for no reason other than I can. Please be right. No! It's wrong. That fuse won't complete the circuit, okay.
Hey, what about my fuse?
I'll figure it out. Just give me a minute.
Oh, right, yeah, I need to ask about the...
Let's try.
Get the fuse.
Yeah. I forgot to hit retry. Okay, so it's not this one. Not this one. I'm gonna try this one then. Not me coming in and immediately seeing rejected stamp. Oh, the timing. No! Okay, then I only have 2 more options. And I think I'm gonna go with this one since that was the original one I said think might be it. This one puzzle's cost $226,000. No! It's the one I immediately ruled out then. How? How is it the one I immediately ruled out? Oh no. I cost the taxpayer $300,000 just to see if I could get an answer correct. Oh no! Whoopsies! 1 star! Oh no! Oh well. Holy, you're expensive. I know. I am expensive. I have expensive tastes. It's all okay.
This ought to keep the little buggers away.
Little what?
Well, I gotta finish getting this sign mounted. See you later. Well, we'll see.
We'll see. But hi, Gentle. How you doing today? It's puzzle day again. I'm happy. It's puzzle day. Okay, let's ask him about the factory.
I don't suppose you know anything about the eraser factory accident?
Don't suppose I do.
I don't suppose you know anything about the foreman
Did
either?
you know Isaac Davner?
Not much. Heard he had some kind of accident. Feel bad for his wife, Glori. Such a pretty girl.
I should really talk to her. Do you know where I can find her?
Yes, I do.
You gonna tell me?
So, where can I find her?
Inside.
Okay, I had to ask you that separately.
Goodbye.
That's so strange. Doing good, just finally decided to commit to doing things in the front garden to make it look presentable. Oh, nice. We did our balcony at the weekend. It looks really good, but I can't feel my legs anymore still. Oh no, not the evil eyes. Just getting stared at. I feel bad. We. Yes, Eggsy, both of you are doing it, yes. I understand. Who do I want to talk to first? I'm getting evil guys from this guy, so I want to talk to these guys.
A bit early for a lunch break, isn't it?
Until the eraser factory opens again, Daryl and I have nowhere else to go.
Yeah,
Ooh.
me and Daryl got nowhere else to go.
Oh, that's great. Then you don't mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, as soon as I get these bugs back in place.
What?
Bugs?
Why do you have bugs in a diner?
You gonna help or not?
Here's my bugs, help me or go away. Poor Tim did the hardest work ever. I know I'm gonna be doing manual labor. Prison donkey at work. No. No. I mean, to be fair, yes, Tim probably did do the hardest work. He lifted all of the furniture out from the balcony inside and then put it back out. But we both put down like the flooring that's out there and may have broken our shins and our legs at some point because it's that like IKEA click together stuff. Oh, you have to like stomp on it to get it to click in. But yeah. I actually spent like an hour out there just like scrubbing the floor to try and clean it first, so it was actually clean when we put the stuff down. That screwed my back up yesterday. My legs are still screwed. But not to toot my own horn, I was also the person carrying the 25 kilo bag of stones that we were going to put out there. Most of the bag that we put out there. So yeah. Toot toot, but not really. Ads in 1 minute, everybody. Just a quick heads up. Oh my god, yeah. It's really awkward as well because I feel like he could easily lift it, but because it was on the floor and he was having to take it out with like a box that was bashed to heck, it was not good. It was not a thing. So yeah, gorilla strong abs. I wish, I wish. Although I will say I have ordered like pet food and litter and stuff, and that comes in like a 20+ kilo box, and every time it gets delivered, the delivery's like, it's heavy, and I'm like, okay, thanks. Takes it into the house and closes the door. I just spread out the work over a couple days and that my eyelashes exy. Aw, cute. Enjoy our ads, everybody. We will be back soon. Hopefully with these bugs sorted. Daryl's famous insect collection has gone AWOL. Box them back up again by stringing lines between adjoining points, keeping these rules in mind. Enclose all the bugs using the fewest number of lines to draw a box possible. A box can be any size, but it must be 4-sided. Bugs of the same kind can share a box. Each green grass grazer needs 3 squares of territory, including the square it's on, and each pink needs 2. Okay. You need 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Ew, that is not 8 lines, Abby. 4 lines. That is not 4 lines. All we're waiting for now is the bench we ordered. Yes. Yes, we are. We're waiting for the bench. We got the pillows, just not the bench. Yep. Cute. Like, I'm gonna be broken. We're in my perfectly handsome hands. Oh, I mean, yes, of course, yep. Sorry. Okay, these guys need 6. You, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because then you've got 2 each, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think that should be right. I just put an order in for a plant border package and heading to a garden center after stream tomorrow. Ooh, sounds fun. To hopefully get some seeds. Yes. The ones we were at today had sold out of the seeds I wanted. Oh no! Oh no. That's not fun. Oh god, not the hiccups again. Oh no.
Yes. Now, will you answer my questions?
Sure. Fire 'em at me.
Oh my good lord. All the hiccups. Oh no. I hope so. It'd be nice to have everything set up. Yes. Before my parents come over. Yes, for sure. You do it yourself. I can't believe you have a hiccup counter. Yep. This happens. Are you okay over there? Yes, I do. I do indeed have a hiccup counter. Because I need it. Because I get hiccups that often. Arguably I get them less often these days though. I used to get like really bad stress hiccups. Ooh, parents coming over. Hopefully the weather can be good. I hope beyond hope that the nice weather stays for Easter, because they're here for Easter. It's just a long weekend. The long weekend that we're not working, they're coming, so fingers crossed. Okay, let's ask these guys about the factory. Fix the bug problem.
You two are employed at the factory. Would you say it's a safe place to work?
Well, safe as any other place, I guess.
Yeah, except the new wing is haunted.
No, it isn't. You better quit listening to those hippies.
Why do you
Hippies?
think the new wing is haunted?
When the factory expanded, we built a new wing. A bunch of locals got angry. We had to clear out part of the forest to do it.
Because
Ooh.
spirits live in the forest.
That would be nice, so I can lock them out. They're not that bad. Lock my mom out. Oh boy. He's only saying that because my mom's the one that's like, why don't you not have a mirror in the bathroom? Why do you hang the calendar in the bathroom? Why don't you buy storage and put it in somewhere there's no place to put storage?
It's the thing about why is the mirror in the bathroom? Hang a mirror. Oh, it's too high for me.
She is quite short, yeah. Yeah. Because we put a mirror in and she's like, oh, I can't see in it, but at least you have one now. And I'm like, that's half a compliment, thanks. Oh boy. Yeah. No, it'd be good to see them though, because we haven't seen them since Christmas. So, put it this way, sweetheart. Would you rather I moved to the Netherlands and they visit us once every 3 or 4 months, or you move to the UK and they visit us every 6 to 8 weeks? Because they used to visit me every 6 to 8 weeks.
They can do that if your dad comes.
He's so silly. And thank you for giving Gentle the shout out. She did feel offended when you suggested putting a footstool in there for her. But I think she was jokingly offended. I don't think she was actually offended. What?
It's Easter. We hide eggs in Belgium house for your mom to find.
Just send them on an egg hunt and just leave so they don't know where to go and we're not home.
We are the eggs looking for us. And then the big shocker, we're not in there.
Oh my goodness. On off, go there and come back from time to time. To get some spoons. Yeah, we could just put them in the balcony on off. My mom probably would if it's not. She likes going out on the front for smoking because she doesn't want to go on the balcony, but it was easier for her on the balcony last time because it was cold and raining and she didn't want to have to stand in the rain. But yeah, I get it. We've now started the convo about what to do about my mom for Easter. Oh no. Oh no.
Spirits in the forest. Really?
What are these
Depends on who you
spirits?
ask.
You won't see me out in the woods after sundown.
Well, me neither. But there ain't no spirits.
Ain't no spirits? That's a double negative. That means there are spirits. I caught on to what you're
Do you
saying.
guys know what happened to the foreman?
Yeah, the lobster bit him.
Lobster.
Stop, Daryl.
What the fuck? What do you mean the lobster bit him?
What do you mean a lobster bit him?
He means Mike Lobb. Mike and Isaac didn't get along all the time. Had a little bit of a fight.
That's 'cause Isaac thought he was smarter than all of us floor guys.
Hell, he probably is.
No, he ain't. Just 'cause he's a college boy don't make him smart.
That's fair. That's fair. I know a fair few people that went to college. They're not that smart. They're smarter than some people. And I might just be biased. But no, you do not have to be smart to go to college. You just have to know how to exam really well. Which is just memorizing stuff, really. TBH, have him look for eggs that you froze in ice cubes and gelatin and stuff. Put them in ice cubes so that they melt. No, better one. Make the eggs ice cubes. ice cubes that are egg-shaped and wrap them like they're Easter eggs. So that by the time they find anything, they don't know what they're looking for because it's melted from the good weather and it's just foil on the ground. Pfft. Brain moment win love. I'm just saying words now. My brain is broken for the night. We're playing a puzzle game and my brain's broken for the night. That's perfect planning. Okay.
What do
Repairman.
you know about the guy fixing the sign outside?
Randall Strothman. Weird guy. He thinks the trees talk to him.
Yeah, but he sure picked the right line of work. He's gonna be employed forever. Stuff always needs fixing.
I think he looks extra hard for stuff to fix around here.
Yeah, so he can be close to Glori. She's the
Ooh.
waitress here. Sweeter than moose milk in the morning.
Everybody likes the foreman's wife.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Anytime.
Interesting. I'll talk to this guy as well because I'm getting eyes.
I'm Agent
And heavy
Taylor
side
from the
eyes.
FBI.
Bombastic side eye.
Sir, you seem stressed. Do you know something about the factory you'd like to let me in on?
No.
I don't know anything.
Sir, it's against the law to withhold information or lie to a federal agent.
Damn it.
I'm into some stuff.
Okay, who are you, first of
So,
all?
what's your name?
Steve.
Sir, I'm
We've
here
done our
about
job,
the
broke the
factory.
brain.
If you've got nothing to do with it, then however you spend your time doesn't concern me.
Okay, factory
There's
question.
nothing you can tell me about the factory?
I don't commingle with the factory folk.
You haven't heard about anything suspicious going on, have you?
Nothing more than usual.
Okay, there's a puzzle one. Let's have a
What
look.
stuff are you into?
I airlift wooden gnomes out of Scoggins. With birds.
To where?
Okay.
Why?
Random, specific.
Black market trinket rings. Big money.
Couldn't you just use the mail?
It's black market. Why would you use the mail? It's traceable. Then our job broke the brain. I mean, it doesn't take much to break my brain when it's like almost 10 p.m. at this point, let's be honest. Especially when I've done a lot of Harrison Doden copy blackwerk. Brain dead copy paste work. That's basically all I've done today. Although admittedly it's not as bad as when I was doing the same thing for all those like 400 something reports. That was brain numbing to the max. Airlift gnomes out of Scoggins. Yep. With birds. For black market trinket rings. Okay. Loner Steve trains birds to transport freight. Tonight's shipment just departed, but Steve forgot to note the quantity. Can you determine the number of gnomes? Oh, more maths. I love how the bird looks like a duck. Can you imagine just training a duck to like carry stuff? The big one. I mean, the little ones look like blue jays, but still. Okay, each type of bird has a certain weight limit. Each bird is carrying the maximum amount it can. Birds may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what he can. Freight must be balanced evenly between a bird's two legs. Okay. 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 So. What am I adding up? What am I adding up? Okay, so these blue birds can carry 2. And if it has to be split evenly on each leg, this bird can only have 1 here and 1 here. Which would leave 2 here. Because it has to be split evenly, that must mean this bird can carry 4. So he's got 2 here and 2 here. He's also got 2 here and 2 here. And this one also has 1 and 1. So 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 2 is 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Plus another 4 is 10. Plus 3 is 13. Plus 14. There's 14 of them, right? This one definitely only has 2. So this one would be 1 and 1. This is 2, so this would be 2 and 2. This bird would have 2 and 2. This bird would have 1 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. I'm going with 14. I'm going with 14. Hey! Okay. You didn't break it as much as you thought you did, Eggsy. There we go.
Another puzzle solved.
Okay, now do I talk to him or do I talk to the wife? I'm gonna talk to the wife.
Excuse me, ma'am. Miss? Waitress lady?
Waitress
Welcome
lady.
to the Lucier Diner. I'll be right with you.
Can
Aww.
I help you with that?
Glori is distracted by the puzzle of food she's preparing to serve. Fit all the food items on the plate in such a way that none of them overlap to get her attention. Okay. We don't want overlapping food? That's okay. No overlapping food. Okay. Oh, well, in that case, the fish is gonna have contact with the bread. Oh, no. What's up? Wait, what? What is happening? What is happening? What are we- what? What is happening? What is happening? I'm so confused. Sorry, Tim just walked over and grabbed my mic and just pulled it to the side to say something to me and I'm confused. DT, what? Where? I'm confused. What? We need to we need to brain break her. Do something that could help fry the brain. What the fuck? I'm so lost. Why? What is happening? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys, honestly. What am I gonna do with you guys, eh? Hmm? What am I gonna do with you guys? Oh. Okay. This goes... I would still imagine it goes, like, here-ish. Here, and then here, and then the cake fits in? There, none of it's overlapping. Okay, submit. GG's. I'm so confused. I'm very confused still. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I don't know if something's happening or if you just said it like that to brain break
There
me.
you go. Delicious.
Thanks.
So, what's good here?
I don't know. It's all fine.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Glori Davner.
Oh, haha. So, I'm Nelson. Are you feeling okay?
Yes. No. I'm just thinking about my husband.
No.
What's wrong with your husband, ma'am? Is he okay?
He will be.
Well,
He
I'm
will
with the
be?
FBI's Department of Puzzles Research. I need to ask you a few questions.
Confused. What does she mean he will be when he's the guy that just went missing in the alleged explosion at the eraser factory?
An accident at the eraser factory caused it to shut down. Do you know anything about that?
Of course I do.
What have you heard?
Well, nothing really. I mean, just that it was an accident like everyone says.
Okay.
The factory foreman, Isaac Davner. He was your husband?
Yes,
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's not much in my files about him.
that's okay. He's a great man. I'm so proud of him.
For...
Just so proud.
Oh, okay.
She's so, like, despondent.
The repairman
I feel
outside
bad.
seems a bit odd. Anything I should know about him?
Well, I think he's got a bit of a crush on me, but he's harmless.
Could he have hurt your husband to get to you?
Oh no. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Even avoid stepping on rocks so he won't accidentally hurt any critters living below. I wish people wouldn't tease him for that.
That's so
Daryl.
sweet, really, but still. People will bully people for that, yeah.
Has the factory closure affected business?
Yeah, people tend to hang around here longer now that they aren't going to work. Normally, that'd be a good thing, but I've been pretty distracted.
I see that. Maybe I can help.
Okay, here we go. When these three couples walked into the diner, Glori thought she knew what each would order. Oh goodness. She was wrong, and now she's forgotten who gets what. Here's what she does recall. Okay. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouses. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. Only one patron resembles his or her meal. A ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. Okay. Okay, this person looks like a fish. What did it say about the fish one? Wait. No, but, like, why? This one looks like a fish. They kind of look like a buffalo. They look like a banana split, kinda. This one looks like a pig, literally, because of the snout and everything. This one looks like an onion. I don't know what this one looks like. So, hold on. Let me look at the rules again. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. Okay. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. Oh, but nobody... Oh, that's their spouse. Okay. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. Only one patron resembles their meal. Okay. So, I'm gonna make the argument that this goes here. And if it's the spouse doesn't... Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. So if the fish-eating man can't be him, so that must be him. And then... One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. Okay, so she ordered onion rings. Okay. Oh, she looks like a chicken! That's what she looks like. Okay. Anyway, brain. My brain doesn't do well with this stuff at, you know, 10 PM. Turkey lady? Yeah, chicken, I guess, because chicken dish, but... okay. Yeah, okay, so... I'm also just assuming that he ordered the banana split. I don't know why. I feel like I'm forgetting the rules the second I close it. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. So, he looks like an onion, so she ordered onion rings. Fine. And it has to be either him or him. Oh, you know what? No. Hold on. The fish can either go here or here. If it's here, she had the banana split. If it's here, she had the onion rings. So out of interest, if it was this way around. Because it didn't say nobody... Oh, nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. So then she can't have ordered that. So that has to be here. Which means that she had onion rings. Fine. So, the one thing the fish lady did not get is the burger. I know that. And the banana split guy did not get the chicken, and she did not get the banana split. Okay. So... rules. Now onion rings is wrong, because onion man with piggy wife Oh my goodness. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. Wait, no. Because whatever man is eating fish, the wife got something that looks like them. And there's only one person who resembled their meal. And either way, the ham plate gets put next to the banana split. So... So either the banana split is this person, and she got the ham, and then because only one person matches, that would go this way around. Or the other option is the other option is she got the chicken. And then what does it say about the banana split? It's just the banana split and the ham should go next to each other. So then he would have to have the burger. And then it doesn't matter which order these go in, which doesn't make logical sense because you have to fill it in with question marks. He does look like an onion. He does. So it's fine because it says one lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. So if he's eating fish, she would obviously order onion rings. I'm gonna make the argument that it's probably this way around. So the banana split guy matches the banana split. The ham goes next to her. And then he's eating fish. She's eating onion rings because we already have one person that matches their meal. She gets the burger and he gets chicken. I'm just gonna try it. Please be right. No! It's not right. Not every patron got what he or she ordered. Take another look. Okay. So... okay. So if he's not the one eating fish, he can't be the one eating fish because nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. It's so weird because it specifies nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse, and then only one lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. So she looks like a fish. So then if the fish goes here, and the ham goes... no, not the ham. That means she got the banana split. Okay. Oh, the redhead ordered the onion rings. Yeah. Wait, the redhead ordered the onion rings? She's also sitting next to onion guy. My brain's broken. But she's not his spouse. Oh, that's true. Hold on. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. Ordered... oh, the fish-eating man sitting next to her. That's true. So... then she would have ordered onion rings. Right? And then... you're making sense, Gentle. You're making sense. The blonde is the spouse, and no one ordered food that looks like their spouse. Yeah. Very true. So... the chicken goes in one of these two spots. Because he's not going to order a chicken. And for some reason my brain's telling me she wouldn't. I don't know why. The ham plate's next to the banana split. Okay, wait. So... since it's next to... I'm gonna make the argument that the banana split has to be along one of these three. Nobody ordered a meal. Okay, so... the fish girl didn't order the burger, and he didn't order fish. Fine. She didn't order onion rings, he didn't order ham. Fine. She didn't get banana split, and he didn't get chicken. Fine. Part of me wants to put the ham here, and the banana split here. But then... that... oh yeah, and then she wouldn't order the burger because it's buffalo. Okay. This way around. Let's try that. Oh no, I forgot. Yeah, no, I forgot after. Yeah, I read your thing after about how one of them resembles it. Yep. So... he has to be the one resembling it then. Okay. Easy switch. 226,000! Oh no. There we go! The way I forgot about that. Thank you. There we go. 4 stars is better than 1.
That wasn't so tough.
Yeah, I guess not.
Could I have a bit more of your time, ma'am?
Sure.
Okay, well I have no more questions to ask, so... what's going on here?
There's some tobacco on the counter. Smells like cherry.
Cherry
I guess
tobacco!
The waitress hasn't been in much of a cleaning mood lately.
Can you blame her? Okay, let's talk to the
Hello,
sheriff.
Agent Tethers, good. You're here.
Yeah, listen, I wanted to ask you...
No time. I got a hunch about the factory. I got security camera records here of people leaving the factory.
Good. It'd be helpful to talk with whoever left last.
Exactly what
Gonna
I
have
was
to pop
thinking.
off. Time to get ready
I
for
mixed
bed.
up the
No
photos
worries.
so we
Thank
can
you
put
so
'em
much for
back
popping
the
in.
right order.
What?
It's
Why
very,
did you
very
do
much
that?
appreciated.
You know how it is.
No, I don't.
And
That's evidence.
yeah, thank you for popping in. It's very, very much appreciated. And I hope you have a good night's sleep. And hopefully I will catch your stream tomorrow. For anybody that doesn't know, Gentle does a lot of co-working streams on a Wednesday and a Sunday. So if that's your thing, head on over there tomorrow. Drop her a follow. Definitely deserved. And yeah, have a good night and I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Very, very... I can't speak. Very much appreciate it. Night. Rearrange Sheriff Boggs' photos to show the order in which the factory workers left. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be in the order of the number of... You left first, you left second. Yeah, I think that's it. Because it's gotta be in the number of, like, footsteps out the door. This is 1 pair, 2 pairs, still 2 pairs, but one of them goes around the corner, so 3, and then this is 4. Pretty certain. Yay! I did not cost the taxpayer more than 75,000 this time. That's still so much. Just to check whether it's right or not.
This should clear things up.
Yeah. That seems about right. Looks like the last one out was Mike Lobb.
You think he might have had something to do with the accident?
Probably. Why don't you head out to the ice fishing huts on Lake Svens? When he's not working, he's usually there trying to dead stick a lunker.
Got it. No, wait. Do what to a what?
Catch some fish. He's got himself a bright orange vest. Can't miss him. Anyway, to get there, you can take the snowmobile out to Sesame Woods. But you'll have to hoof it from there.
Okie dokie. Let's ask you about the wife.
What do you know about Glori Daffner?
Foreman's wife. Poor girl, she's a sweet kid. Her family has lived in this town for generations.
Maybe she has something to do with the accident.
That's ridiculous.
It could be an insurance.
Now you just leave poor
Oh
Glory
my.
alone. She's having a hard enough time without you getting all accusatory.
Fair, fair. Alright, factory
What
workers.
was the name of the factory worker I'm looking for?
The last guy to leave the factory was Mike Lobb. Drive out to Sesame Woods, then walk the trail out to the ice fishing huts.
Okie dokie. And where are the
Is
woods?
there anything I should know about the Sesame Woods?
Well, they've got the odd wolverine in them,
What?
but they're probably hibernating or migrating or the like.
Okay, cool.
I better get back to
Good
it.
to know.
You betcha.
Okay, let's head out to the woods. It's snowing now. Sign works! Yay! It's a gnome! It's a tiny gnome! Gone. Wait, it's gone. What the? Huh? Fucking gnomes. Yeah, just jumping out of places, being on your
The
snow
snow must be playing tricks on
ski
my eyes.
thing.
For
What
a
the heck are they
second,
called
I
again?
Thought I saw.
Snowmobile.
Doesn't matter.
There we go.
I'm on my way to question Mike Lobb at the ice fishing huts. But to get there, I have to go through Sesame Woods. That doesn't sound dangerous at all.
Okay, let's go to the woods. It's woodsy. It's very woodsy. Ooh, there's a person. They look frozen to death. That's not good. You look dead.
Hello? I think I found Mike Lobb. Man, late 30s. Looks like he froze to death, trying to solve some sort of problem. I'm gonna have a look.
Okay. Was Mike Lobb following Isaac? Rotate tiles to chart a path from Mike Lobb to the ice fishing hut. But beware, lest the path intersect with one upon which a shadowy figure lurks. Heh? Okay, yeah, you definitely go this way. This way? Oh, no. Wait. If we need to end up here... This way. Okay, so we go this way. And go this way. Okay, my head is... Huh? Okay. So I think it's this way. Like he's gonna go here and then come this way, straight down, and then go here to the right and keep going, and then go. Oh no, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go this way, down here. Okay, I think that's right. I have no idea. Man's hallucinating. No, it's wrong! Take another look. Does your path intersect with a hidden person path? I don't know. I didn't think so. I feel like it has to come this way. Oh. I must have to like turn them all around so that you can't walk that way? Maybe? And then he comes here, straight down, doesn't matter which way he goes, you won't run into one. You won't run into one. I mean, unless he goes that way, which would be a bit silly, but maybe we do this. And then it doesn't say like if he walks in a certain way. He just says rotate tiles to chart a path from my glob to the ice fishing hut. This is the hut. Let's do it this way instead. And then none of that runs into any of the figures. The little gnomes. It's wrong again. At this point I'm like, do I just make them run into a gnome? You know? Okay, let's go this way. Maybe it literally just has to be in a straight line. The problem being that the path for the thing, the hut is here in the corner. So, yeah. Work back away from the hut because I don't know how else to do this. Chillin', walking around. Straight line. Straight line. Okay, I'm just gonna... I don't know. This doesn't feel right. Oh man. It's not meant to intersect with a hidden person path, but maybe I'm doing it wrong. I have no idea. Third row, first gnome. This one? Yeah, maybe. That could be it. Alright, let's try it. $300,000. There we go. You're so smart. You're so smart. My community's so smart. It's also after 10 p.m. I'm gonna blame it on that.
No puzzle's gonna stop me in my
For me.
tracks.
Well, it stopped him in his tracks.
Oh,
Although he
sorry.
doesn't look...
I didn't mean...
I
Ah!
was gonna say his eyes were open before, now they're closed. Now they're open again.
They tried to take him. The lock must not.
The lock on the factory door.
Key.
Key? Oh, you stole the cog. Did he just freeze over again? Costly endeavor, that. Chat smart.
What is this thing?
Chat very smart.
I think I found something important in the hands of a dead lobster. I'm going to hold on to it for later.
Fair. Okay, let's go to the lake.
The lake with the ice fishing huts is just past the clearing. I'm going to continue on to see if anyone there seems to have this affliction.
Okie dokie. Let's go to the lake. Let's go to the lake. Let's all go to the lake. Let's all go to the lake and see what this guy's doing. No, I see gum. Is there another gum somewhere? Gum. Gum gum. Any gum. We need all the chewing gum. Even though I haven't used any of it yet. What's over here? These fish look like they got eaten raw.
Found some freshly caught fish out on the lake. Looks like something has started eating them before they've been cooked.
Yeah, that's what I said. They look like a bear bit them or something. Alright, let's see what this guy's doing. I think he's just trying to fix something.
Following me, boy?
No, sir.
You look like a lost puppy. Go home, puppy.
I can't leave until I get that factory back open. I have a few more questions for you.
Of course you do.
Oh no, he's angry. Must be a dingo that gnawed him. Yep, for sure. For sure. What are you doing with the hut?
Is this your hut? It's nice.
Nope.
Oh. Well, what are you doing then?
Fixing stuff. That's my job.
Fixing
Lots
stuff.
of stuff getting broke lately.
Things get broken on these huts a lot?
Everything gets broken a lot. Keeps me busy.
Do you break it so you can stay busy?
Don't get any ideas. I just do my job.
Okay. Must be the gnomes. No. Dingo. Gnomes. Where did my brain get gnomes from? I know there's gnomes in the game, but I was rereading your message and I'm like, why did my brain change dingo for gnomes? It could have been the gnomes that ate it though. Or a bear. Or dingo. Or Wolverine. Or anything else that lives in the woods. In the middle of winter.
I understand you have a thing for Mrs. Davner.
Oh no, he's mad now.
Just think she's pretty. I expect you do as well.
Where were you on the night of the accident?
Busy. You accusing me of something?
I'm just asking. It's part of my job to be thorough.
I was working at the hotel.
Okay, see? That was easy.
Okay. And the rest of your
Where
alibi?
were you on the night of the accident again?
Working at the hotel.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
You had to go through the woods to get here. Didn't you see a guy freezing on a tree stump?
Yep.
Why didn't you help him?
He didn't ask. Best not to interfere with acts of nature.
So you just let a guy die out there?
Had nothing to do with it. The cold will creep right up on you.
The impact of red-powered Hallucinogenic dingoes. Oh my
Thanks
goodness.
for your help. Goodbye. Mr. Scruffman claims he was working the night of the accident. I'm headed over to the hotel to check out his story now.
Okay. Didn't we come here looking for somebody else? Wait, is that the other piece of gum? I swear that looks like there's a piece of gum up there on the roof. But no. Okay, fair enough. Is there another one hanging around anywhere? Nope. Okay. Also forgot you can just click and it'll highlight the stuff that you can interact with. Why is the grass important? Oh! It's an ID card.
Found Isaac Davner's ID badge. Looks like he came this way sometime before the accident. Why was Mike Lobb, out here as well?
Good question. Is he dead now? I think so. Okay. Let's go back to the hotel. Is there more gum that I've missed? No. Okay. Can he give me any more information?
Yeah,
Ooh, you can.
Do you know Randall Scruffman?
I do. He's a good man. Good stuff.
Despite his stock, you think he could have had anything to do with the accident at the factory?
Why don't you just let things run their course? Accidents happen, Mr. Tethers.
So, Randall Scruffman.
He's a valuable member of this community, and that'll be enough of you trying to say otherwise.
Okay.
Do you think Glori Davner's capable of violence? So that's a no.
Okay then.
What was that?
A
Heard a
scream!
crash and a scream coming from inside the inn. Going inside to see what happened. I hope I won't need backup. I heard a scream. Is everything okay in here?
The pipe on the fireplace. I turned my back on it for 1 second and boom!
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure we can find a way to fix it.
Do you have duct tape? That's my first suggestion. Rotate tiles to reconstruct the wood stove's flue before the lobby fills with smoke. The stovepipe may split, but all sections must rejoin on the way to the chimney. Okay. Alright, okie dokie. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was clicking. What the heck? Oh, a gnome stole a piece.
What the heck was that?
Hurry, it's getting away.
Saw a thing. It stole some pipe. Going after it.
That's the crazy person. I was seen.
Checking
Okay.
out.
Oh my, but what about my furnace? You're all done?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be calling in the FBI's Gnome Squad. Or the National Guard, or the... someone better equipped to handle your situation.
Oh, I see. Guess I'll be needing to call the sheriff then and let him know.
Excuse me?
Yeah, the sheriff told me to give him a buzz the moment you left town.
Why
Oh,
would
why?
the sheriff assume I was leaving so soon?
Oh, I couldn't say. So, will that be on a credit card, or should I just send the bill to Uncle Sam?
What is Sheriff Bog hiding? And that lock. It's on the outside of the door. On second thought, I better stick around. See this through.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Hot dish all around.
I think the sheriff wants me out of town. And what is the deal with that gear I found on Mike Lobb?
Can I have that piece of pipe, dude?
I need to see a man about a furnace pipe.
Okay, let's see if he'll give us the pipe. There's a screwdriver.
Someone left a screwdriver in the alley beside the hotel. Looks clean. Probably of no consequence.
Or somebody used it to destroy the pipe.
Winner undeclared in local contest.
The Annabelle Girl Ladies Arm Wrestling Tournament is over and the judge missed it. Read the 4 statements and help him determine the winner. Oh no! I struggled with statements earlier. Okay. Outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. Pat won fair and square. Flo's Grizzly Grip couldn't whip me. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. Heh. Well, only 2 of them mention the Grizzly Grip. So one of these 2 has to be Flo. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. Flo's Grizzly Grip couldn't whip me. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have to pick names and assign it to people and stuff. Okay. So, this person lost to the Grizzly Grip. This person is saying they beat the Grizzly Grip. So then, I'm gonna assume this is the Grizzly Grip, and this is Flo. This is Pat. But then if you pinned Pearl, who's Pearl? Is this Pearl? Because then that wouldn't make sense. If you were the Grizzly Grip, and you were Flo, and she was Pearl, you would have beaten you. So you beat Flo. Maybe you're Pat? Just a suggestion? Yeah, okay.
That was a tricky one.
Sometimes you kind of only have to work with exactly what you're given.
What happened? Did it try to eat your
As
ear?
much as you can.
If 2 rows are white, rotations affect orientation, then...
Huh?
Since Bo's brain got scrambled, all inputs end up in the pit of perplexity. Drag and drop arrows into all empty slots to redirect his stream of thought to the light of lucidity. Okay. Okay. Drag arrows from the menu on each of the highlighted spaces. Your mission is to direct Bo's thoughts from Nelson up to the light bulb. Stream of thought will move in the direction of any arrow it hits. A brain tube will cause the stream of thought to bounce off at a right angle. When you think you've arranged the arrows correctly, press submit. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. Good to know. This one here. Don't know why I want to put that one there. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So if he's talking here, he's gonna go up this way. What the? Game? Game being silly. Okay. He's talking this way. It's gonna come up here. But if I send it right, it goes here, 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 So if I send it here, it goes boom, 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 down, and then into the black hole, which is not what we want. If I send it this way, it goes here. Why don't I just keep going this way so it goes down and then to the right, and then this one goes to the left. So okay, let me just map this with my mouse. It goes up, 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 right, up, left, down, left, still left, straight down, right, down, left, up, right, and into the light bulb. Okay, I think that's right. Oh, ad warning, everybody. Sorry, I missed the initial warning thingamabob, but enjoy your ads. We'll be back soon. There we go. I got it right. I got it right. I got it right. Okay, anyway.
Well, that was a very interesting puzzle, but...
The whispers of the moon crashed too loudly.
The whispers what?
Clear the path.
Well, there's another cog. Okay.
Another gear.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside.
What happened?
I got your pipe back. Let's finish putting this back together.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Here we go. If we do this way. No, okay. Ow. My shoulder popped. No. No. Okay, so if it goes this way. I don't think it can go that way. Okay, good to know. Where were we? We were here. The alternative is we can come down this road. And cut this way, I think. I think that works because then it comes down here, goes across here, down here, around, and then there. I think. Unless it just like doesn't match up, which is also possible. Okay, hold on. This way. We go here, around, down here. Okay. And that all lines up, right? Yeah, that lines up better than it did before. So I'm gonna try that. There we go. Good luck, yeah. Sometimes I need the good luck. Sometimes I have slightly easier puzzles where I can literally just like, oh, something's going a certain direction. Let me just check that that works first.
All fixed.
Why,
Makes
thank
life
you,
easier.
Mr. Tethers. You FBI types sure
Welcome
are
back,
handy.
everybody.
Thank you. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You seem relatively coherent. Do people ever talk about seeing, little people in pointy hats?
Oh, the hidden people. Yeah, it's an old Nordic superstition. My grandfather used to tell me stories. They say they live among us in the ground, trees, rocks. But I just know the ones that live in my window.
Okay, fair enough.
Was Mr. Scruffman working here on the night of the accident?
Yeah, the fence outside was a terrible mess. I think some kids were trying to rip it down or something.
Did it take him long to fix?
Oh yeah, all night. If you're still looking for suspects, I'd start looking at that Bjorn fella. But you didn't hear that from me.
Well, the creepy guy from outside. Okay, interesting.
Can you tell me anything more about the hidden people?
Oh yeah, tourists love the stories. But Bjorn and his friends take them very seriously.
Oh?
Oh yeah, they don't like the decorative gnomes in my window.
Okay, that's real specific. Ooh, more gum. Was there anything I missed outside? I don't think there was, but... Oh, there's a gum. I missed a piece of gum out here. Okay. Can I talk to him more? No. Okay. Cool. Well, let's just go back inside then. Oh, there's more gum again. The gum came back. Okay. Let's talk to Bjorn again, since she said to
Mr. Scruffman's alibi
check on him.
checks out. Mike Lobb is dead, and I just saw living garden gnomes. I think I'm gonna head back to the diner and have a chat with Sheriff Bob.
Okie dokie. Back to the diner it is. That's fine with me. Oh, he's gone as well. Creepy dude is gone. I don't see any gum. Just double checking. Oh, there's a puzzle here I missed?
Help wanted.
The varsity muskrats got after-school jobs at Hank's window shop, but they can't skip football practice. Help them complete a pass without breaking any glass. Oh man. Nope. Reset that. Nope, that's gotta go through the glass. Okay. So we're not going through the glass. That much I know. I feel like I have to start with this guy, surely. Or maybe even this one? This guy to you, to you, to you? And then around in a circle? Because none of that crosses any glass, right? Alright, let's try that. Yeah. Very heavily puzzle-ish game. And I love that. I love that it's just puzzle, 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 puzzle! With backstory.
Well, that takes care of that one.
Cool. Alright, let's go to the diner then, since we can't talk to Bjorn again. Here. Diner. I'm not seeing any gum, but let me just check. Nope. Okay. Bjorn is not in here. I see gum. And the waitress is missing. Ooh, there's a puzzle
here?
here?
Those chairs weren't here before, were they?
Nope. One of them Nordic guys brought them in right after I ordered my pie. Pie that I'm still waiting for.
Okay. Somebody's angry. Something's spray painted on this stack of Asher chairs. Arrange them to discover a secret image. Ooh, no, maybe it's here? Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. No, my brain's telling me that that is not the right place. Wait, they flip? Well, if they flip... Ooh, that looks like it's gonna be a banana. Don't ask. This This is just what's happening here. Apparently. According to my brain. Anyway. There. Here. Here. There. Oh, it's like a moon. With a piece of grass in its teeth. It's weird as fuck. Yeah, okay. Good. Got the picture right.
That image you just made? That's the symbol those launch guys use.
Really? Interesting. What do you guys know about Bjorn?
You mean the old hippie who spies on people out by the hotel?
Lodge people.
He's one of those old Nordic guys that hangs out at the lodge. Brothers of Scoggins or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Brothers and weirdos, if you ask me.
Lodge, huh? I'll check it out.
Okay.
How are you doing, Steve?
Steve, have anything else to say? Oh, there's another puzzle with the birds.
Out of curiosity.
Yay!
Anything else you want to tell me about these birds?
They're smart. I once saw a black-bellied whistling duck open a car door and steal a cream cheese Danish.
Wow.
That is quite smart, actually. Loner Steve has an order of ceramic gnomes ready to ship, and here comes his avian mail carriers. Draw lines to attach freight to bird legs, keeping in mind these rules. A mallard can carry 2 gnomes per leg, an owl 1.5. A bluebird 1. Birds may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what he can. Freight must be balanced evenly between a bird's 2 legs. Lines can't cross or the shipment will become tangled. Okay. You can carry 2, you can carry 1.5 on each foot. 2, 2. How much can a bluebird carry again? 1 per foot. So 2, 2, that leaves 3. So if you carry another 2 and then you carry that one, you can carry that one. And then 1.5. So if you just carry this, that's 3 of those. And then you can carry 2 on each leg. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, heck yeah. I love how I have a performance evaluation after every one.
That wasn't so hard.
Could you imagine if in your job you got a performance evaluation after every little thing you did? It would drive you crazy.
Hello
It would
again,
drive me
Daryl.
crazy anyway.
And Daryl,
Another bug puzzle.
you two have any more bugs you need boxed?
Actually, yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's box up some more bugs.
Wait, seriously? I was
Box
joking.
those
Do it.
bugs. Daryl's bugs are loose again. Connect the points to box them back up, keeping these rules in mind. Quick, she's regaining brain. Need to confuse again. He's playing Wukong at the moment. Hee hee. Okay, all the bugs using a fused number of lines. 4-sided. Bugs that share a box. Green bugs need 3 squares. Each pink one needs 2. Okay, still the same rules. Okay, so out of interest, that would not be the right size. If they did these 4, then I would need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What if I do that? I know it's extra that they don't need, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. What if this one's 3? And then what if these two just need 4? And this one just needs 2? This one needs 3. That's not gonna have just 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not even gonna have just 4 walls. Okay, reset that then. You have your 2 here. That's 6, right? 2, 4, 6. Fine. What if we did these 4? These 3? 2, 3. So we need 6. Which would be this. And this. Okay. So these need 2 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These need 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that's right. The brain is braining again. Hey, power brain time. He's playing Wukong, he's so adorable.
Another puzzle solved.
Okay, no, they had other stuff other than the bugs, right?
Daryl.
Oh, there's even more bugs. There's even more bugs. Okay, hold
I
on.
don't see the waitress around. Did she go somewhere?
That's a good question. I ordered some key lime about 20 minutes ago.
How many bugs they got? I don't know. Lots of
Okay,
bugs.
This might sound silly, but have you guys ever heard about hidden people?
My cousin's neighbor saw one once.
Oh, not this again.
He swears they're real.
So do those Nordic tree huggers, but that doesn't make it so.
So the hidden people are just a bunch of make-believe then?
Yep.
Not according to my cousin's neighbor.
Yes, it's always the cousin's neighbor, isn't it? It's always something very vague like that.
Bugs again.
Let's get to it.
More bugs. Box those bugs. Okay, immediately my brain wants to do these 6. And then these 6 and these 3. And then I run into a problem because this is 3. But then this piece here wouldn't be 6. So, or 4-sided even. So let's reset that. What if instead it was this 6? This bug just gets his little 2. These get their 4? Three, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, which would be the 12 spaces there, but that wouldn't be a 4-walled box. Reset. How many is this? If we added up how many spaces I need. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's not gonna work. Maybe this is the 6 I need instead of going up the way. And then this could be the 4. I don't think this is the way I did this before. I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong. Oh, okay. For these 2. 2 for you. Oh, hang on. 6 for these two. 3 for this one. 3 for this one. 2 and 2. Right? It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I think that might be that one. They got more bugs than they can shake a stick at. Which is impressive, because normally if you shake a stick at bugs, the bugs go to the stick. Or it could be a stick bug. And then you might actually be shaking a stick bug at people. You'd probably offend the stick bug if you did that.
Done. That wasn't so bad. Hello
Do you have
again,
more?
Derek.
Aw, they don't have more. Do we have more
How are you
birds?
doing, Steve?
We have more business
How's
one.
business?
Who wants to know?
I'm just making conversation.
Well, maybe you can help me figure something out then. It's been driving me crazy.
More birds. Stick buggers. Okay. A mallard is 2, an owl is 1.5, and a bluebird's 1 per leg. Cool. 1 per leg. There you go. 1 per leg. There you go. You can carry 2 per leg. Which leaves 2 per leg. Uh... 3. Wait. Huh? I feel like I'm being dumb. I really, really feel like I'm being dumb right now, because I thought these couldn't cross. Lines cannot cross. Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna just say this bird's only carrying this 1. This bird's carrying just these 2. This bird's carrying just these 2. You're carrying all 4 of those on your own. And then 1, 2, and then the other 3. There you go, none of that crosses. Carrying 1, 2, 2, 3, yeah, 4. Yeah, okay, I think maybe? I think. Can't cross lines. No, you cannot cross the lines. It doesn't make sense. There's only one right way to tie up the shipment. Okay. So, they're all carrying full weight. Yeah. That is indeed what I had put down. Yeah, which is not... It's not right. Problem being, right, is I can split this one equally, and then this one can get split equally. Maybe I don't use all the birds. Can I get away with not using all the birds? Oh no, I can't get away with not using all the birds. Never mind. Two on that. Two on that. But then this is the problem, because unless you just don't use the bluebird, that's the only suggestion I can think of. Now all birds need 2 full weight. Yeah. So they can have 1 on each leg. So that makes sense. You can have 2 on each leg, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then these can have 1.5 on each leg, so that makes sense. And then we just don't use the bluebird? Maybe? There we go. Yeah. You just don't use one of the birds. I will take one wrong answer as a win. Like, that's pretty good for me.
Well, that takes care of that one.
Do you have more birds?
How are you doing, Steve?
Aw, you don't.
Do you know anything about hidden people?
Collectors will pay a tidy sum for a wooden one.
But you don't believe in them, do you?
Do I seem crazy to you?
You don't seem crazy.
See ya, Steve.
But, you know, just a little... keeps to yourself. Alright, let's talk to the sheriff.
Up on the repairman. He was working at the hotel on the night of the accident.
Alibi checked
Costly
out,
Abby is costly.
He's in the clear. He couldn't have been involved.
Sounds like me. Okay,
Have you
Bjorn.
looked into Bjorn and his friends? He seems to be an avid environmentalist. Perhaps the accident is a political statement.
Nah, Bjorn's always been a major part of this community. Since even before my badge was pinning up my diapers.
You wore a sheriff's badge on your diapers?
This is a community
weird.
that celebrates its Nordic heritage, Agent Tethers, not one that advocates violence.
Okay, what about the hidden people?
Have you heard about this hidden
Oh,
people
no.
superstition?
Hidden people.
Haha.
You had me going there, Tethers. A government agent investigating elves and hippie legends.
Hippie legends.
Yeah. How'd you going there?
Okay.
It sounds like you have had a busy day. Let's wrap it up for today and start fresh tomorrow.
But you haven't really done anything. And we're no closer to getting that factory up and running.
Agent Tethers, I'm not from the big city. Around here, we take our time. Keep our heads
Take
clear.
your
As far
time.
as I can tell, everyone's heads are filled with puzzles.
Puzzles!
Puzzles are a way to keep yourself from asking questions you don't want answers to.
What does that mean?
Means I'll see you in the morning, Agent Tethers.
Okay. I guess he's saying we're done here, so I guess we'll go back to the hotel for the night. There's more gum. I found the gum.
Bjorn is starting to look more and more suspicious. I just got a tip that he holds secret meetings in a local lodge. I remember seeing something about a lodge on my Scoggins map. I wonder if it's the same one.
Oh, we could check out the lodge, actually. The sheriff's a prick. Honestly, for real. For real. Let's go to the lodge. Where's the lodge? Lodge. Boorskap afschogen. Why did I try and pronounce that? And I'll be able to deal with small town slow snake pace of handling things. No, same. What is this?
There's some bright orange cloth caught on this sign. I wonder if Mike Lobb was trying to get away from this place in a hurry.
Maybe. Is there any gum? There's a puzzle. And the sign. Oh no, there's the sign is just looking at orange cloth again. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
There's some bright
Never
orange
mind.
cloth caught on this sign. I wonder if Mike...
Okay, here we go. Let's do the puzzle.
Looks like someone doesn't want me to see what's going on inside. Well, they probably shouldn't have made this a puzzle then.
They shouldn't have made it a puzzle. I'm going to solve it. Draw a single straight line from one red dot to another that will slice through every barrier blocking the window. Okay. This one comes across here. Okay. That won't break everything, because this one won't get broken. But it breaks everything else. Okay. This to this. That won't break this silver one. Okay. This to this. Let's see. It breaks this one. Oh, it doesn't break this silver one or this gray one. Okie dokie. What about here? Brakes, brakes. Brakes, brakes, brakes. 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 Does go over this, so it could break this. I think that breaks everything. I think. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what's behind this window. What are they hiding that they don't want us to see? That looks culty. We don't deal with cults in this situation. We don't do cults.
Around, you might try knocking on the door.
Sheriff Bob! Oh, you startled me.
Snooping doesn't suit you, Agent Tatters. What are you doing here?
Checking out the lodge.
What the heck is going on in there?
They meet regularly and celebrate their cultural traditions. But that's their business, not yours.
Okay. Is there a conspiracy?
There's something about this crew that seems off to me.
Agent Tathers, you're here to get the factory back open. Not to question or belittle the beliefs of the townsfolk.
We never said we were questioning it or belittling it. We're just curious. I'm pretty sure I saw Glori Davner in there.
The waitress? I doubt it.
She was standing right there a second ago.
Time to go, Agent Tathers.
Oh, he's getting mean.
I'll escort you back to the hotel.
But why? That's not fair.
Make it an early night. Turn in, Agent Tathers.
He's so angry.
See you out here again tonight. And trust me, you don't want to be out here either.
Okay. What if I do want to be out here so I can search for stuff?
Sheriff Bog
Sheriff's part of the problem, for sure.
I'm sure I saw Glori Davner at the lodge.
Wait, there she is now again, though. Why was she wearing little gnome boots?
Glori Davner's sneaking around town. I'm going to follow her.
Okay, going after Glori. Nelson's still got snowmobile trouble. Rearrange the logs so he'll track through all the footprints before arriving at Glori's destination. Okie dokie. Am I gonna start going south? Is that the question? That's my question. Start off heading south. Okay. So this. And then this. And then this. Oh no. Nope. Nope. Shoot. Okay, so it goes do. Maybe 3, 4, 5. Ooh, no, hold on. Here. Oh, good lord. Okay, no. Here. Okay, so then he would go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and put this one here. So boom, 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 boom. Okay, I think that's right. Yeah. You just know that when I was playing Pokemon and they had like the ice levels where you had to like figure out the puzzle to get from one end of it to the other end, that I did it really easily most of the time. It's only the really, really difficult ones that I struggled with every now and again.
Glori was headed toward the factory.
I'm gonna say it's not good for me to be that good at puzzles, but it probably is not a bad thing either, so, you know. It's not bad, it's not good, you know? There's a light on up in there. Why is there a light on? The gnomes are stealing the food! Wait, who was the food for in the first place? Maybe the food was for the gnomes. Oh shit. Why is it so threatening when little gnomes stare at you like that, though? Are they gone? They're gone. Okay. That's unnerving. Oh man. Oh no, there's more than 3 of them. Oh shit. Run! That's so me. I would absolutely do that. I'm not even kidding. Wait, what is this? Wait, are we moving? Huh? Are we in a spaceship? The heck? Oh, there's gum. Give me the gum. Oh, there's more gum. More gum. All the gum. Oh, there's another gum. Is there more gum anywhere else? Look out this window. So on one side I've got space, the other side we've got us floating above the trees. Who's you? Who are you? Who are you?
Wait, do I know you? You're the foreman, Isaac Davner. What happened to you?
And where are we?
Where am I?
What about the gnomes?
Things? The gnomes.
Oh, we should not have mentioned the gnomes.
Was that real? Yes? What is it?
Uh-oh. What the heck? Why you sound like a monkey? Men's out cold. Yeah, for sure. Draw a path to reconnect the loose ends, red to red and yellow to yellow, but be careful not to let the wires cross. The path segment can run between any 2 adjoining points. Oh god. Okay, I think this goes around the whole edge to avoid the yellow. To go here for the red. And then the yellow fills in the middle? I think. It just said red to red and yellow to yellow, so like it goes red to red and yellow to yellow. There we go. It's so long since I played this, I literally do not remember it. Oh, now we're inside the lodge. Huh?
Oh, what happened?
I found you unconscious in the woods. Did they speak to you?
Did who speak to me?
Why do the other 2 look like they're still in a cult trance? Okay, what's over here? What's this a picture of?
I'm looking at a photograph of the Brotherhood. Isaac and Mike Lobb seem to be part of this group, and they seem to be friends. Interesting.
Okay. Who are you?
I'm gonna need some real answers now.
What's this ceremony?
Exactly is going on here? What's wrong with these people?
They are in deep meditation. If you open your mind and let yourself hear the whispers, there will be no mysteries in life you cannot solve.
But
speak to them yourself if you want solutions.
They don't look like they're in meditation, they look like they are culting. Suda, welcome on in, how you doing? Oh no, Suda bringing the cutie bells. You know you should be ringing those bells for yourself, right? Just saying.
What are these little creatures
Just
I
saying.
keep seeing?
They are not creatures. They are people, older than any of us, living in what nature still exists around us.
Isaac Davner's still alive, isn't he? The lock on the factory door. He didn't build it himself. You put it there to keep him in. Or to keep people out. Why?
He has been spoken to. It is actually a great honor to have been chosen.
Chosen for what?
That is not for
Sounding
us
more
to
and more
ask.
culty.
I'm gonna need a second to question these people.
Do what you must.
Again, even joined to look culty.
I don't think so, Agent Tethers.
I need to get the rest of the broken pieces from the brothers to fix this.
Oh, okay. Feeling great, and oh, dumps many cutie bells on Abby. No, dumps all the cutie bells in the entire universe in the past, present, future, and parallel universes on Suda. Get got. Gonna go out cold early for once. Dang, you feeling okay? Final Fantasy 14 daily to do tomorrow morning. No worries. And possibly Torture General. I fully expect you to still be in causing chaos mid co-working stream. I know you. You're gonna try really hard to get her tomorrow, aren't you? I already know. It's flooded with cutie bells. Yep, yes you are, Suda. You are flooded with cutie bells for a reason. But thank you for being here, Eggsy, and I hope you sleep well, and I will catch you again soon, hopefully. More or less, yeah. Yeah, exactly. See? I already know. You already tried to get her a couple times the past few weeks. You're trying. I know that brain of yours, it's working. It's trying to come up with other ideas to actually get her. Because you haven't fully successfully managed it yet. No, but have a good sleep, and I'll catch you again sometime soon, hopefully. And thank you for being here. It's much appreciated. Right, we need to speak to these guys and get extra pieces.
Is up in our minds. The language of the hidden ones is expressed in puzzles.
Night night. Until soon. Night night. See you soon. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. The probability is you'll be able to solve Scholder's riddle. Huh? Oh no, it's more maths. Blind Lars Yorkson's mother knitted him 25 pairs of socks. Okay. 5 striped, 5 plaid, 5 spotted, 5 argyle, and 5 with owls playing fiddle. That is so specific, and how do you stitch that onto a sock? But okay. Being a teenager, Lars failed to pair his socks and threw them randomly in his drawer. How many socks must Lars pull out before he can be absolutely certain he's holding at least one matching pair? Well, there's 5 different types. So, if somehow he managed to pull out 5 different, and he's blind, so even if he managed to somehow pull out 5 completely different socks, by the time he pulled out the 6th one, it would match one of the other 5. So I'm gonna say C, 6. And if I'm wrong, and I cost the taxpayers another 75,000 on top of this. Yeah, exactly right. See, my brain works sometimes. Should probably stop soon, otherwise my brain's gonna be too happy and too turned on to like doing puzzles and stuff that I won't sleep.
That's a piece of the machine locking the factory. Where did you get that?
Okay,
You
this
see
one.
them, don't you? Listen to their words, their riddles.
Edvard knows it's time to stock the Windawachi River with gricklebacks. Drag the 4 clutches of fish to release points, keeping in mind these rules. Oh goodness. Schools will swim toward the river, splitting evenly at each fork. A school that can't split evenly will be paralyzed with indecision. Marsh marmots will eat all fish who enter their turf. The marmots are either in Mythpick Marsh or Abdominal Swamp, but not both places. Exactly 16 fish must arrive safely at the river, no more or less. Okay. So, immediately these three are gonna go here. I know that much. Because it says odd numbers when they come to a fork in the road are gonna be paralyzed with indecision. And everything else is doubled up, so it's fine. And if 16 of them have to make it, I'm gonna put the 4 here. Because 2 will go this way, 2 will go this way. So 2 will die. So the other 2 will come here. 1 will go that way and 1 will go here. And 1 might die. So then 3 makes it to the river. 1 makes it to the river. That's 4. And then I don't think it matters where they get released here. Because they're going to get put in this river. So 4 will make it here. What did we say there was? 4. So that'd be 8. And then wait, that's 16 need to make it, right? Oh, they don't know which one's at the which swamp the marsh marmots are at. Oh, okay. But not both places. Okay. So, argument's sake, if they're in only the abdominal swamp, 2 of them will still make it to the river. These 3 will make it, so that's 5. All 8 of these will make it, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 3 of these will make it, which should be 16. Right? Just argument's sake. Yeah, there we go. I actually don't remember the vast majority of the storyline for this game, it turns out, because I'm very confused by some of these pieces.
That's it. Only one more piece.
Okay.
Rocks,
Bjorn time.
trees, animals. Do you ever just stop and watch the birds, Mr. Tethers? A quorum
No,
of
not really.
crows congregating in rows on a line meant for close is an omen of woes.
That's a nice rhyme. Bjorn has photos that show a quorum of crows on his clothesline, a dark omen. Keeping in mind the images may overlap, what's the minimum number of crows pictured? Oh shit. Okay. That's real specific. Oh boy. My brain wants to put them in order to some degree. Like the photos. I can't move them. So in my head, this top left one might not be like the start of the row, but it definitely overlaps with this little blue bird here. So 1, 2, 3 for certain. And then what if this middle top one and the bottom left one both overlap at the same point? Like, for example, if this far right red bird and black bird were here, but then this is also pictured, these two black birds, the red bird, and then this blackbird or crow. So then at that point it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I don't know, maybe 6? 7? My brain feels like it needs to write stuff down to make this work. Hold on, I'm gonna open up my notes app and draw something. Hold on, because I am confused. So red. Wait, hang on. Undo that. No, that's not what I. How to undo? You know what? Hold on. Let me just type this out, right? Okay. Well, that's okay. So if we start red, crow, blue, and then this one overlaps, it would be red, crow. And then there's also the possibility that that top right one then carries over as well, so that would be crow red again. Then where do these crows down here fit in? So then I think before this there's another crow, and then that would then be red, crow red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, my math in my head matches what I've written down, so I'm gonna say 7 crows. Could be totally wrong. Totally out of left field, but no. Okay. Is the minimum number of crows visible when the photos are fully overlapped? Oh, fully overlapped. Oh, geez. Okay. One, 2, 3, 5? I don't know. I'm now just making up numbers in my head, it feels like. Okay. Well, that worked. So I will take that as a win. Babe, were you gonna shower tonight? Tomorrow? Okay. Fair enough. Just because I just realized the time. Okay.
That's all of the pieces. Now I just need to reassemble them.
Cool. Let's reassemble them. The gear appears to be one of those assemble it yourself dealies. Can you fit the pieces together? I will try. And probably... Ay, 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 jump scared by gnomes again.
Damn it. Where are you, you little thief?
Oh, we can follow its footprints. Okay. Puzzle. Arrange the logs to help Nelson collect the stolen pieces of broken gear and discover where the gnome is hiding. Okay. Ooh, okay. Come up here. Down here. Up here. Oh, no, wait. Hold up, because I can't put a log on this. Aha. Okay, well, what if we did up here, and then instead of going all the way up there, we did this. and then they would go down, and we could do this. No. This? Wait, huh? Do. Across here. Oh no, we can't do that. Can't do that. What if we move? Can't move that one. Okay, reset. So, the only thing I do know is... not very much. To be honest. Okay. Okay, what if we started further around? So what if it goes here and then here? And then up, and then it goes right. And then we could go down here and go left again. And go... no. Left here. There. There. That last one. Okay. Well, what if we work backwards? This would be this way. What if we did this and this? Thank you. Up here. Left down. My brain needs to reset. Okay. Come straight down and go up here. Where we're then gonna go right and down and go left. And then no. No, because that wouldn't cover them all. You'd have to go this way. Maybe this one actually, and then go up. Which would then, okay, hold on. So if we've covered these, this one, this one, this one, these two. So then I still need these 3 or 4 pieces. So what if we do here? Let's get 1, 2, 3. Math, brain, things. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I would still need to get this piece. So I'm still determined that maybe it goes here. Or, you know, also the possibility could be that we turn him early actually. So what if they go here and then down and then go right there and then up do 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 do. Okay, hold on. How many would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 to hit, so that would hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, right. No, we couldn't do that. Okay, reset. I feel like my brain really is not working right now. What if we turn him off here? So he takes these 4. And then either he could go up, take that 1, these 2. This one. So how many would that be? That would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, does not work. Okie dokie. Brain, can you please kick in? I know it's almost midnight, but jeez. I think I'll probably finish this one and then go to like go and end stream, to be honest. I'm trying to think. What possible way could it be? I'm gonna go back with this one. And then surely that has to go up. What if instead of going up here it goes down again? 5, 6, 7, 8. And then maybe 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right? That's all the ones we need, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What one's missing? Is it this one? 13? And then I'm gonna try it. The Abby is a prime cutie. No, the Abby is a confused Abby. The Abby is always a confused Abby. There we go. Yay! Okay. The Abby is always very confused. Okay. There we go.
Gotcha. One of those things stole the last piece I need to get into the factory. looks like it's headed toward the lake. Bjorn's people may try to protect it. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm getting that piece back.
Okay, please tell me it says game saved. It does say game saved. Okay, in that case... I've cost the taxpayer almost 3 million. Oh no. No, Suta Precious Bean. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. We will come back to this next week. And say thank you for everybody for being here, for popping in, for all the chats, lurks, redeems, follows. It's very, very much appreciated. Thank you for being here. And yeah. So, I'm going to finish off usually with my normal self-plugs. So here's my Twitter and Blue Sky link for links for basically go live notifications. Again, the IGTV list for anybody that wants to see a list of everything we've finished on stream so far. The YouTube is basically where you will find 99% of my VODs at this point now. And there won't be any new posts for 2 weeks. However, the finale of our Morrowind went up yesterday, of our Morrowind playthrough. So if anybody's interested in that, head over to YouTube. You can catch up there. And there is also a Discord if anybody's interested in joining that. And then, other than that, I'm gonna leave you guys with some in-chat shoutouts, and yeah, I'm gonna thank you guys for being here again, and I'll catch you all later next week. I probably should explain who's all getting posted right now. Old Chattergeek, my boyfriend in chat, who's super awesome. He's in the middle of doing a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team Retro Achievements run, which hopefully I'll convince him to come back and finish soon. Tiali's a super duper awesome Australian VTuber who does a lot of JRPGs and simulation games. However, she will be going on a 1-month hiatus the end of this week. Rosaleek is super cool. She's also from Australia and is a VTuber and does a lot of different things from like MMOs to Spooky Sundays to indie games, retro games, the whole bang. Just health dependent, to be honest. Pikachu Poo's super cool. She's from the Netherlands and does a lot of different things like Assassin's Creed or Fortnite or Disney Dreamlight or like Xbox Game Pass games. And Gamer Girl Gale is there for all of your cozy gaming needs, including games that might not necessarily be tagged as cozy, but some kind of aspect within it could be classified as cozy. So there we go. Thank you guys for being here yet again, and I will catch you all next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Amsterdam time. Catch you guys later. Bye!